everybody. I know it's really early. I don't think anybody will come on here, but you never know. I'm trying to put you guys a little higher. Ooh, that might be too high. I think that's better. I think. No. Let me find somewhere to put you guys. Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna come on right now, but that's fine. You guys can watch this later. Excuse me. I am currently getting ready for work. I thought I'd go live because I just want to connect with you guys more. I want to do more lives. I've always wanted to. The baby's watching YouTube, so I'm gonna try to close the door a little bit so she can watch it without me getting copyrighted. I mean, it's YouTube, but sometimes, there's music and stuff. I'm in the bathroom. I'm getting ready for the day. I don't know how the quality is right now. The light obviously is not great in here. The lighting. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face. I'm using this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleanser. So I'm gonna wash everything except my mascara because I don't want to wash it off. I want to use it again. I don't know if that's sanitary, but so the title is Everything's Going Wrong because a lot of things are going wrong for me right now. So yeah, if you didn't make it to the live, you can watch this. I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel. So no worries. I know some people watched. I know last time I did a live, there was 2 people that came to the live, and then a lot of other people, I think 8 people watched it after. So thank you to those people. Let me wash my face real quick. Water's cold. Alright, let's make a mess. Do you guys make a mess when you wash your face? Oh, I always make a mess. Okay, here we go. I'm just getting over like a cold or something, a head cold. It was so bad this weekend, but I'm getting over it. I did a COVID test. I did 2 home COVID tests. Negative, so I'm good, but I'm just, I don't know, lately I can't breathe either, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. So if you hear heavy breathing, that's probably it. Oh, contacts. Whoa. All right. Oh, there's 2 people live. There's 2 people in here. Sorry, let me look at the chat. Okay, I turned the chat on, but I don't know if anybody... Oh, 2 people are gone. Okay. I don't know how this works. Whoever gave me the like, thank you, though. Yeah, sorry. I'm getting ready for work. I'm going to take Aurora. You guys have seen Aurora on my channel before. I'll take her to school. I just want to hop on here while I get ready because I'm going to be late to work. I already told them. Some things have happened. One of them is very minor compared to what I heard today. So, I was working on a video for you guys, for the whole weekend. Yeah. Which was the food challenge I did last weekend with my sister Norma. And I was, it's a TikTok food challenge. It's really cool. I'm not going to tell you very much about it because I'm still working on the video. I was going to finish it yesterday, which I was excited. Oh, hi, Karina. Thank you for watching. I know it's really early. I'm going to go soon too, but I just wanted to talk about what's going on. And so I was working on the food challenge video. And when I go back into it yesterday to finish it, all of the audio was lagging on it. So I would say something in the video and the audio would come later. And it was so bad. always stress me out so much. So what I'm doing is there is a solution besides just completely getting rid of the video and starting all over again. So I am doing that, but it's still gonna take some time, and I'm like so mad. I wanted that video to go out because I have 2 other videos planned for the vlogging channel. As if you follow me on Instagram, you might know I'm going on a cruise, so it's got to be with it's gonna be about travel and cruising and everything. So that's what I'm doing for that. But yeah, that video is putting me back, so I was pretty upset about it because it's literally taken me all weekend because I don't know, there's a lot of editing in that video to do, which I'm really happy about because it's when it's a little funnier, a little more engaging, it's just better that way. So yeah, that's gonna take a little bit longer, but I think it'll be really fun. Apparently this challenge, it's a TikTok challenge, food challenge, but apparently it's actually like a year old, and I didn't know because I barely found that video on TikTok that video on TikTok that I watched, it just came up on my For You page like recently, so I thought it was like something new. But it's okay, it was still fun. And it'll be a nice like buffer video for sure. Yeah, so that went wrong. I got really sick in the weekend. That was really bad because I have a very strict routine. Like Saturday I go shopping. Saturday or early Sunday morning I go shopping for my stuff for my meal prep. Which reminds me I've lost 2 more pounds. So let's go. And I got sick, so I barely went to the store because I just needed to get some stuff. But I couldn't clean, so I'm behind on cleaning. And so when I need to cook, but I don't have a lot of dishes because I don't like to have a lot of clutter. So I don't have a lot of dishes, and most of them are dirty, and it's like, it's a big mess. So that kind of, really didn't help out the situation. And then today, I haven't told you guys this because I haven't really vlogged like updates or anything, but my grandpa got really sick. So he's 93 I think, and he got really sick. This is my mom's stepdad, who, it's pretty much her dad. And he started to get really sick. They took him to the doctor, and the doctor said that there wasn't very much for them to do for him. Because, he's an older man, and they told him, doctor, his sister recently died, and the doctor's like, well, that probably has a lot to do with it because, he probably feels lonely or he feels really sad, and it tends to happen with couples too, where they just kind of let go and they end up, dying like a year later. And so he was in the hospital, and it was really sad, and we live so far away from there, it's really hard to just get on a plane and go, And so my mom, my stepdad drove down there, and I stayed with my sister. We couldn't go because she had to go back to school. They're very strict about her being there the day she has to go. So I had to stay with her so she wouldn't be alone. And they went to go see him. And I was pretty heartbroken because I really wanted to go, but I also know I'm an adult. There's responsibilities, and my sister is, a responsibility, and my mom, she needed to go, so she went, and they got to see him, and he's just, not really, he's at his end. He was at his end then. And this morning, my mom got a call at 2:00 in the morning, and he passed away. They had taken him to the hospital yesterday because I can't remember if he passed out or he was really, really cold, and he was just not really moving or eating at all. Before, he wasn't really eating, but they could get him to eat maybe one thing of soup or something like that, and he was just not eating anymore. And so they took him to the hospital in a nearby city because they live in a little town. And this is in Mexico, of course. And yeah, they took him, and they said that he had hypothermia. And right now in Mexico, it's like 100 degrees. So it's And my mom has a friend who is in the medical field, and her friend said that it's because when that happens, sometimes it's because of like your organs are like shutting down. So a lot of people don't really last very long after that. So it was pretty sad, and my mom's really, really sad about it. Like I said, that's her father. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby. You're gonna have to watch that for now. Go to the bed and watch that. We're gonna leave soon, okay? Aurora, don't start with me, please. She likes to watch Diana and Roma on YouTube. It's these little two kids from Ukraine. Thankfully they live in Florida now. Oh, thank you, Karina. Yeah, he was 93. He lived his last days comfortably. We told him, like, don't pressure him, because he didn't want to eat and they wanted to pressure him to eat. And we said, no, just keep him safe, but like keep him comfortable, because, there's nothing else we could do about it. And he was very loved by everybody. He was very loved, which, he was such a nice man. He was always asking about everybody. He was always concerned for everybody. He always, even when he was frail, he always went to parties that we were throwing, or dinners, and he was always laughing, watching the little kids play around. So yeah, I think he got to live that, that old life that a lot of people want to live when they're old. To not be alone. He never was in a nursing home. He lived with my uncle. And he got to, live with one of his grandkids. And so I think that was really good. Yeah, he was a hard worker. He worked in construction, but yet he, his last older years, like I said, he was living them pretty good. So, and he was very loved. He's loved by all of us. So my mom was pretty heartbroken, because we've accepted it. We had accepted he's older, he's come to the end of his life. That's just how life works. But she heard my uncle crying. My uncle's the one that took care of him as the youngest. And she was like, how it is with the older and the youngest. You're always like, especially when you're so far apart. I know, Karina, you probably know this, because you and your younger sister are pretty, have a good age gap, but you feel like the mom. And my mom, changed diapers and everything for my youngest uncle, and so when she heard him crying, she was so heartbroken. And so she told me, find me a flight that's cheap, because I'm really bad at doing that. And so she has to go to Yuma, Arizona. So we looked at flights from Sacramento on Google, and they were just like $600, $1,000, and it was just so much money. And so, but I'm pretty crafty when it comes to this stuff. So I looked on Southwest, and they didn't have flights to Yuma, so I found the closest, because we like to go from Mexicali to where my family lives most of the time. And so we found a flight in San Diego. It was only $327 round trip. And it left today, so it was pretty inexpensive. So she's off. She's actually driving right now to Sacramento to go, because last night, in Mexico, they do things fast. Once your relative is dead, they're like, okay, get a funeral home. Like, you're ready for the funeral. Like, here's the body. And so funerals in Mexico tend to be days so that everybody can get there. But when you're a close family and you live so far away, it's like so little time to prepare and go. But thankfully her bosses gave her time off, and we're taking care of Aurora for 2 weeks because her mom had surgery. So she was worried, like she didn't want to ask me to have to take care of her, but I told her I don't mind. I mean, I literally, if I get too tired, I know, bad mom moment or whatever, but she gets too tired, which I don't think if you put your kids to watch TV, I don't think you're a bad mom, honestly. But I know people tend to think that, but if she gets too, tiring, I just put her some YouTube videos and she can watch that. She asked to go and walk outside when she's tired of watching it, and we do, and so, it won't be too bad, and she has school, so I can go drop her off there while I work. So not too bad, But yeah, it was pretty sad to hear the news because, see, I think I had accepted the fact, he's old and that just happens. But I think the part that hurts is not being able to go because I have to be here today. I have the baby to take care of, and then because honestly, truthfully, I don't want to be like spilling tea, but there's nobody who we what was that? Let's see. I don't know why it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, and he's resting with. And that's what my mom says. She's like, I'm just happy that he's out of pain. He's out of pain. He's not scared. So I'm sure it was scary when his sister died. I'm sure, it's painful, and so yeah, I'm happy he's resting now. But yeah, I couldn't go. My coworker had jury duty today, and if I don't go, there'll only be one person, and that's just impossible. And the school really needs me. They have parent-teacher conferences and all that stuff. And then I got Aurora, and we don't really trust anybody else to take care of her. There really is nobody else who is trusting. We've been told by officials that when she's not with us, she's in danger. So that's a whole other thing that's going around too. Again, I'm not trying to spill drama or tea, but that's another thing that worries me is whenever she goes home, I get so worried because she's in danger and she's not okay. CPS is really failing her, and I'm really scared for the future. There's other things that I've heard, and I'm really scared for her, and so I'm gonna stay back and I'm gonna watch her because I don't want her to go anywhere else. And so yeah, that happened. So lots of things on top of each other, being sick. My video ended up being weird, acting weird, and just a lot of things. What time is it? 8:23. Okay, I gotta go. But I do want to say that I have a couple videos coming out. They're gonna be very heartwarming, and I think, I don't know, poetic. I guess I'm like that. I'm a weirdo like that. I'm very poetic, very like hopeless romantic kind of deal. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I hope to be a mother one day. If I could just find a person to marry, No, I'm chilling right now. I'm 23, so I'm chilling for a bit, and then, hopefully travel more. That's always been my thing, which I'll talk more about in the next few videos. But I did want to share something. I want to share on Instagram, and I keep forgetting. I actually, at the beginning of the year, I made a goal of like a New Year's resolution. Yeah, and the kids are gonna, love on me, and I'm gonna feel really good over there, and they need me, so I'll be at work. But like I was saying, one thing I told myself to do was that I wanted to experience one new travel experience, and then a few months later, I flew for the first time. So that was really fun. So yeah, I got, I'm still young. I still got a lot to do, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, I wanted to do live. I want to do more lives, so expect more of those. If you missed them, that's okay. I will put them on my channel so you can watch them later. I know people did last time, which I'm really thankful for. And that's it. So I'm gonna go. I gotta get Aurora to school. I gotta go to work and figure out breakfast, lunch. I don't know. I'm probably gonna buy everything. I'm trying to be better, but honestly, I don't have time today to do anything. So, okay. Well, thank you, Karina, for coming in here. I know there was another person before, but I don't know who it was. So, thank you to that person, and I will see you guys hopefully in the upcoming video. All right, bye.